Well, it's time for Africa 54 Health Report, and joining us now is health correspondent Linord Moudou. Hello, Linord.
Hello, Vincent. The 2014 Access to Medicine Index was just released. It says there has been some improvements, including various means of charging developing countries for products, but it also says corruption and insufficient disclosure of existing patents continue to plague the industry. The index is compiled by the Access to Medicine Foundation every 2 years and independently evaluates the world's top 20 leading pharmaceutical companies' efforts to improving access to medicine in developing countries. The United Kingdom's GlaxoSmithKline ranks at number 1, while Japan pharmaceutical Takeda is number 20. Now joining us via Skype from Amsterdam, the Netherlands, for more on the subject is Wim Leereveld, founder and CEO of the Access to Medicine Foundation. Mr. Leereveld, welcome to the show.
Yes, hello, hi.
First of all, tell us about what is being taken in consideration during the evaluation process.
So the question, can you repeat the question?
What is being taken in consideration during the evaluation process?
Yes, well, what's very important is that we measure something that the world agrees upon. You know, it does not make sense to ask companies, you know, from the World Health Organization that they ask something different than, for example, the investors in London or something like Oxfam or Médecins Sans Frontières. What's very important that we measure something that the world wants from companies, that the world reasonably...
So what does the world want from companies? What does the world want?
Well, for example, that people in Africa and people in Southeast Asia have access to medicine. You know, that people can afford, you know, to have medicine, and that they cannot afford it because of high prices or that they can't use the patents. It's very important that companies not only bring a product on the market, but also organize that also the poorest part of the population have access to the medicine.
So over the years, this is the 4th time this index is being put out. What has been significant this time around, speaking about progress and even challenges?
Yes, well, maybe the first important thing is, if we don't know what these companies are doing, you know, they can't make progress because we don't know. When I started in 2008 to find out if this was possible, companies were not so willing to cooperate. Only a few companies were giving us some data. We realized that after 4 indexes, now these 20 biggest companies give us all data, well, very much data, not everything, unfortunately, but they really are very much more transparent than ever before. That's true.
Okay, Mr. Leereveld, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, thank you.
And that was Wim Leereveld. He is founder and CEO of the Access to Medicine Foundation.